And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. And there's the stream. And today we are out in the Mack Pinnacle. Right now we are sitting here in Las Vegas. Our first load is going to be taking us down to Quartzsite. A couple of the mods that I'm running today, of course, the Mack Pinnacle. Cities Expansion version 2.3.1 is the big one, so that's why we do have Quartzsite in there. And without any further waiting today, guys, it's time for me to shut up, get into the truck, and get going. Hey, George, how are you doing today? Now, there are a couple of issues with the truck. Again, the steering wheel does not match up to what you're actually moving, and the speedometer is, like, really, really off. Hey, Diamond, how are you doing today? Nope, no train horns. No options, actually, for air horns on this. And what we do have underneath the hood is a Maxi Cruise engine. That is a Mack engine. 565 horsepower and an 18-speed transmission. That's what I forgot to shut off. Thank you so much, George. Yeah, we're halfway through the work week. My mind is like totally mush right about now. Besides the speedometer being screwed up, so is the tach. And so basically today we are going to be shifting via sounds of the engine. Okay, well, the city horn, I guess, has the train horn in it. just a little bit. Hey, LeVar, I have been awesome. How about you? Yo, Sparko, how's it going today? No, I'll be jumping onto the beta. I've already got a profile set. It's a profile that I normally do mod testing on. I'm going to go ahead and use that for the beta testing so I don't have this profile screwed up. Yo, Martin, how are you doing? Why is it weird that I'm running around in a Mack? Oh, if it's not released on Friday, it's going to be at least another week. We don't have a pre-pass in this truck, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that up for just a moment here to make sure that we do pass the inspection. Yeah, my guess is with the open beta for ATS, they're waiting for the majority of the bugs to be reported on the ETS side, as their player base is 20 times easily that of ATS. And this is the Mack Pinnacle, LeVar. I got it from one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. Oh yeah, that is an old school Walmart trailer, that's for sure. And don't get me wrong, this truck is not bad. The RPM needs fixed, the speedometer needs fixed. You need to add a, well, there's a GPS there on the screen, but I would hope that they would have add a pre-pass system, which we currently do not have on the truck. Patience, LeVar. We'll eventually get Volvo and Mack into the game. I've got a DC 25 miles away from me. They don't make them anymore, but they still run them, at least until they're until something goes wrong to where it's going to cost too much to fix. No, we've got a Maxi Cruise, which is a Mack engine underneath the hood. You talking about the Mack R? This one was released on mod sites a while ago, but the ones on the mod sites no longer work for 1.31. I picked this up from one of the groups that I'm in on Facebook. I would have no idea how long it would take SCS to make the entire United States. People are bitching already, saying, oh, it's been 9 months since we've got New Mexico. Oregon should be coming out, better hopefully come out soon or I'm not buying it, and stuff like that. It's like, people, grow the hell up. SCS is a small indie company. They do not have thousands of employees like EA or Ubisoft or any of the other big AAA game developers. Hey Speedy, yes, I do have the Mack attack going on. And if you guys look there, the fuel gauge is like way off too. That says that we've got just under a half tank. Looking at the gauge, we've got 7/8 of a tank. So a lot of the gauges seems like in this truck do not work that the way they're supposed to. And with the way that says, we are not going to be running out of fuel anytime soon. The mod is going to need to be updated for 1.32. So once 1.32 open beta does drop, it is going to break trailer mods. I mean, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. It will break the mods. They will need to be updated before you will be able to buy the trailers. Is there even an air gauge in this? If it's down there in the lower left corner, it is saying 35. Nope, there they are. It's the one right above where the 35 is. It's showing in the red. We've got 45 PSI according to the gauge. Yes, I did look that up on Google. It looks more along the lines of a European truck and not one that you would find in the United States. Hey, Riley, how are you doing today? Jesse, right now we are running to Quartzsite, and I'm sorry I missed your messages. My chat is a little bit delayed here on my side. Trenton, this is a semi-truck. It is not a race car. These trucks do not get up and go. Trust me, you were talking. I figured you were, but still, sometimes I don't know if people are playing or anything. Sarcasm in text is so hard to figure out. What new DLC? the Dragon Pack, that's from the Christmas event 2016. So yeah, I do have it. Trenton, thank you so much for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. And no, it is LeVar. It's from the Christmas event 2016. And it's just a skin pack, really, so not that big of a deal. Duh. It'll help you pull up a little bit more, Coda. I was wondering why I wasn't able to get anything to activate there. Hey, Kurtley, how are you doing today? Uh-oh, I might have made a boo-boo here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to jack this enough in order to get in there. We're going to hit the trailer on the other side. Or maybe not, I just figured it out here. Think we've got it here. We're just going to have to pull up and straighten out just a little bit. Oh, I'm typical, awesome like a possum. Let's see where else we can go here. We have not been to Huron in forever. Let's go ahead and pull a pneumatic tanker behind us. Emphysema. COPD. We're not going to put any skin on this one. We're just going to do a plain chrome because none of these other companies really do liquids, so yeah. I doubt if we are going to see that, LeVar. And I can't remember if this trailer has advanced coupling or not. No, it doesn't, I can tell. Let's go ahead and get that shut off. Miles, Lyle, how are you guys doing today? Great to have you here on the stream. Yeah, now granted, if I saw this in the real world around where I live, this would actually be a day cab setup and not a sleeper, but still, this combo does look sweet. Energetic, how's it going today? If we don't get the open beta this Friday, it might be another week or so before we do get it. American Truckers, no word on what, where all we got confirmation on is a manufacturer, not the truck style itself, or the model. My gut instinct, though, it is telling me that it's either gonna be the LT or the Lone Star, and it's more leaning towards the Lone Star, as I did have a Maya rendition back in 2016, but who knows for sure. Alexander, how's it going today? Well, I am running Alcoas on here, yes, but it's the rims that are kind of included with Viper's mod, as those seem to work on any truck. Why the hell was I cruising along here at 58 when the speed limit's 75, at least for another couple of miles? Oh my god, I am stupid. You do need a painting program such as, I use paint.net. You could also, if you have the money and want to buy it, you could use Photoshop. A free option of Photoshop would be GIMP. Well, I knew I was going to California, LeVar. That's why I really didn't hop on the accelerator and get going. We've got a short way to go and a long time to get there. We're reversing it from the Jerry Reed song. I don't have Can a Dream installed, nor Coast to Coast. Yes, I do. I have seen the Mack Anthem pictures and saw it out on the road driving around. I mean, a lot of people are complaining it looks like a Volvo, but I think it's a perfect mix of new school technology and old school Mack badassery. And also, I believe it was Martin who had brought this to my attention the other day. PACCAR is making a new Kenworth model, a W990, and what it looks like is a T680, but it's got the hints of the W900, so it's got that longer hood on it and everything. I honestly don't like the look of it. I think it looks like shit, but that's just me. Damn it, cop didn't get scared. A Snickers, that would be a modded skin there, LeVar. We're not going to get any brand names on SCS trailers. Oh, I did not either. It looks like a 680 on steroids, really. Well, see, I'm not even sure how much the Oculus is going for these days. Me, I personally have TrackIR. It works just as good. And with TrackIR, you are able to hop onto the betas right away. If you're stuck in the Oculus on the game, the betas are at least 2 weeks behind. Yes, it is, Martin. It is the trailer that I bought. American Truckers, I suggest you watch a skinning tutorial for ATS. That would explain it a lot better than what I would be able to do. Scanier for Life, how's it going today? Welcome to the live stream. Yep, I did see that. At least he did it the right way this time, and instead of sitting there cranking the engine, because they both emptied the fuel filters and the oil at the same time. I'm doing awesome like a possum, and thank you so much for the subscribe, Scania. I do appreciate it. I think what we're going to do is, if this is available there up at ADM, we're going to get ourselves a cattle pot and give that a haul. Once SES gains the licenses for them, more than likely American Truckers. What we have right now, we've got Peterbilt, Kenworth, and International. Excuse me. There are still 4 brands left to go, and excuse me there for coughing. And those are the last 2 licenses really that need to be gained. Well, 4 as a matter of fact. The Volvo Group, which owns Volvo and Mack, and then Daimler, which owns Freightliner and Chrysler. Yeah, Chrysler, Freightliner, and Western Star. Here I said Daimler thinking of a 4-wheeler, and I said Chrysler. It's like, what the hell am I talking about? If we do get one of those, it's probably going to be the 122 SD. And I doubt if we're going to get the Classic XL. As much of a truck that is, it's no longer in production either. There's a chance we might get it, but again, it's going to be all speculation if it's something that I'm saying, as I'm not employed by SCS. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing today? And I am so like you guys, though. I want Oregon like yesterday. I wouldn't expect it, but who knows what Daimler is going to do. I do have ETS. You would be surprised, American truckers. Even the Steam single player ETS2 players outnumber ATS easily by 20 to 1. Do you really want my opinion, Martin? I believe they might have something on the drawing board for a bus simulator, but I don't even know if they are working on it. Purple and blue. They've got two teams, one for ETS2 and one for ATS. Of course, ATS has been around a lot longer. That team is a little bit bigger, but the ATS team is growing. Just got to be patient. The one that I'm currently driving, it is fully compatible with 1.31 with cables included. Oh, it's not going to cost $60 for every single map. New Mexico cost, I think, was $12.99 or was it $11.99? And Oregon is nowhere near as big. I'm gonna take a wild guess that's gonna be around $10 or $11. And that would sound quite good, Martin. Money doesn't grow on trees for me either, and I've got quite a few bills. I mean, granted, I make it work. It's not like I don't have an extra $10 laying around. I mean, most of the time I do. I very seldom eat out or anything like that, so... And my entertainment is basically, you guys are looking at it right here. We're playing ATS. I've been doing a lot of blues lately, so I wanted to go ahead and do red for the Pinnacle today. I mean, you can usually get away with black or white quite easily. He's got a 2018 389. Okay, what is going on here? Am I caught on the... Because I cannot turn this to the left. What the heck? We're gonna fix that quite easily. Yeah, that is weird. Alright, let's see. Do we got any cattle pots here? Probably not. Nope, but we are definitely not going to be hauling that trailer again from just what happened. We haven't been up to Eureka in a while, so let's go ahead and take a load of nuts. I have not. What kind of trailer should we put on this one? Let's do Mesilla Valley Transportation. I don't think I've ever pulled that trailer before, actually. Let's go ahead and enable advanced trailer coupling again. I probably could, Martin, but, I mean, my skinning is nowhere near as good as others. One skin I wouldn't mind seeing in the game, and I don't believe I've seen it yet, would be Sharky Transportation. They're basically like a yellow and maybe, I want to say a royal green, but it's not, like halfway between a regular, like say a pine green and a forest green. And the trucks actually look quite ugly, but they do run Macks also, so that is one skin that would actually fit with this truck. Ah, you know the company, Speedy. pick me up some, Martin, please. Never, Curtly, unless, I mean, it's really up to you. Even once you buy the truck itself, it's automatically going to depreciate by, like, at least 25%. So if you were going to trade it back in, it doesn't matter how many miles are on it, you're still roughly going to get about the same amount of money. Yeah, the economy in the game is, I would say, simplified. So you're not going to be like losing money for wear and tear or anything like that. One thing that I am really missing in ATS is toll roads. And basically all we have for tolls right now is that bridge I just went across, the Bay Bridge, and then the Golden Gate. That is it. considering that pretty much a lot of northern France's toll roads, along with other areas in Europe, I mean, they already have the assets to do it. Mike, we currently got a load of nuts on. Yeah, I'm hauling nuts because today I am a little nuts. You know, kind of like sometimes you feel like an almond joy, sometimes you don't. And this is a modded profile for me, so I've got like tons of XP and tons of money. On my regular profile that is, well, there's still mods, but I didn't mod it for money or XP. I'm only at like maybe level 100. And for some odd reason, I thought we were going down into a single lane, and now I'm getting passed on the granny side. Once Oregon is done to run the 101 all the way up along with Route 1, it's going to be one heck of a scenic drive. Right now I've got 4 separate profiles. I've got one for mod testing, one for multiplayer. I've got this one here, which I normally use for streaming, and then one that I haven't cheated at all. Yeah, that is a good idea, Curtly. You don't want to screw up your single player profile. Yeah, we are not going to be blindsiding back in that corner. No way. I am going to cut the stream short tonight, guys. I do have a bunch of work still to do in real life. I do want to thank you for watching today. If you did enjoy the live stream, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, smack that red subscribe button. Enable notifications by clicking the bell. That way you get an email every time I do go live or upload a video. My name is Coda. You have been watching Amazing ATS. I do hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday nights, and we will catch you on the flippity flop.